Play Me a Hank Song by Tyler Childers is going to be played in drop D tuning and then capoed on the first fret of the guitar. If you don't know what drop D tuning is, it's where you take your 6th string and you lower its pitch so that it's the same as your 4th string, and then we're capoing first fret. The intro is going to begin by sliding an F chord up to a G chord, back down to an F chord, and then into a D chord. But because we're in drop D tuning, these will be non-traditional frettings of how we make it. So the opening F chord that you're going to just kind of hit on the slide will be with your ring finger on the 6th string 3rd fret relative to the capo. 1, 2, 3. Ring string, ring finger 6th string 3rd fret. Pinky finger 5th string 3rd fret. You'll have an open 4th string, open 3 string, and then your first finger will go down on the 2 string 1 fret. So you're going to hit that and then immediately slide that shape up 2 frets. So your ring finger and pinky finger on the 5th fret of strings 6 and 5, and your first finger is on the 3rd fret of string 2. Then you're going to slide it back down to the F. The strumming pattern is down, up, down, up, down. So down, up, down, up, down. We'll do the up, down, up, and then into a D chord. The way the D chord is going to be made is just a standard D chord with your first finger on the 3 string 2 fret, ring finger on the 2 string 3 fret, second finger on the 1 string 2 fret. Then you hear this little lick. The way that will be done is you'll move with your 2nd finger to the 4th string 3rd fret, pluck that and then pull off, and then move with your 2nd finger to the 5 string 3 fret, pluck that, kind of bend the string a little bit, and then hit the D chord again. Once you get that intro down, the next chord is just going to be a standard D chord. And the strumming pattern from this point forward pretty much remains the same. It's a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, that sort of feel. And it doesn't remain the exact same each time, but it's that kind of slow waltz feel. Now in the D chord, you can hear him hammer on with his pinky finger to the 1 string 3 fret, and then pick it back up to where your 2nd finger would be on the 1 string 2 fret. So it holds on that D chord for a while as the lyrics come in, and then the 2nd chord is going to be
G chord, which you will hit from the F and pull up into, just like in the intro. And then you'll come back down to the F chord before you go back into the D. So you'll slide back down to that F that I showed you earlier, and back into the D chord. And then it's going to go to what sounds to me like an A7 chord. So the way the A7 will be made is you'll have an open 5 string, your first finger will go to the 4 string 2 fret, you'll have an open 3 string, your second finger will go to the 2 string 2 fret, you'll have an open 1 string, and then you'll be using your ring finger to hammer on to the 2 string 3 fret, just like you were doing in the D chord, except for it was your pinky finger going on the 1 string 3 fret. And then after that A, it slides back up to the G real quick and then back into the D. So listen to that round real quick. That's what repeats over and over as the verse. So we've got a D, hammer roll, D, slide up to the G, down to the F, to the D, hammer roll, comes to the A7, hammer on, slide to the G, to the D, hammer on, slide to the G, drop down to the F, go to the D, hammer on, go to the A, and then back up to the D. This is where it goes into the chorus. Now, before going into the chorus, it sounds to me like Tyler Childers opens up the 1 string of the guitar to open. By lifting your second finger off of the 1 string 2 fret. And then for the chorus, you'll slide up to the G, is where the chorus begins, is on the G chord. Go back down to the F, into the D, hammer on, and then drop down to the A, hammer on, slide to the G, and then to the D, hammer on. Back up to the G, and that little pull that I just did on F doesn't happen there, but slide up to the G, back down to the F, to the D, hammer on, and then it does a little pull there on an F. So on the last D of the chorus, you'll hit the D, you'll hammer on with your pinky finger, reach out with your second finger to the 6 string 3rd fret, and pull that F, and then go back into the D chord. Then it goes back to the A, and then slides up to the G, and then hits on the F chord, and then back into the D chord. And that's the end of that chorus, and then it goes back into another verse round.